guys, this is Sophia from the Sophia Diaries, and today I'm finally able to sit down and do a bullet journal video with you guys. First of all, I'm sorry it's been so long. I really do enjoy doing bullet journaling, but it does take a lot of effort to not just film but to actually do the bullet journal. So today I'm going to do a June flip through, and then I'm just going to do a July plan with me, and I hope that this video is going to be short and informative for those who want something efficient in their lives. So let's just start with June. So June, it does not look very nice because I haven't been drawing for a while, but obviously there's the title and then there's Boston. June was the first month that I've officially moved to Boston, so I wanted to do a city theme. Yeah, it doesn't look that great, but that's fine because it was still a great month. I have a monthly goals and a monthly inspo, and I actually did this page because I was a little rusty, and I totally forgot how bullet journaling was supposed to happen, so I did this without really thinking things through. So you will see in July that I do not have this page anymore. And then on to the monthly log. So I'm going to cover up some stuff here because it has names. But yeah, I stuck with a monthly log because I wanted an overview, but I realized after a while that I wasn't really using it anymore and it was just kind of taking up space. So again, you will see in July that I do not have such a big spread for the month. And then I start with the weekly logs. You can see here that I have two columns, this week, next week, and then I had a brain dump section and a to-do list. Again, I really did enjoy having this week and next week combined because it was nice to see what I had going on next week. But like I said, and you can tell that I did not really utilize this space, and I don't really like that I have pages wasted. So in the next month, you will just in general see that I utilize every space as much as I can. And then another weekly, this one's a little bit better because I utilized the space that I knew would happen on the side to do a grateful for, but I still did not like how I used my gratitude log on a daily basis because you can tell that at one point I just totally forgot to fill it out. So this is 1 week, and then this was interesting. So this was after I watched Amanda Rach Lee's bullet journal video for June, and I saw that she did this thing that I was like, ooh, that sounds good, that looks cool, and I actually implemented that for this week. So I stuck with the whole this week, next week thing. And I still had a section for to do and a brain dump, which you can tell I utilized. But then I realized that I didn't need a lot of space for the weekly, so then I did this, and you can tell that I barely used it. So I think I gave too much space for myself to fill anything out, really. So then I am changing it up, but I'm actually still going to keep this because I really do enjoy it. So then you can just ignore this. This was just a page of notes I took on when I was doing something. And then this is this week's. So I kept with the whole this week, next week thing because I enjoyed knowing that I could see it and see an overview, but I wasn't taking up so much space for each week, and I knew that on a week-to-week basis I wasn't going to be needing that much space to begin with, so I kept it super minimal. You can see at the top that I do write in both months, but then I just circle using a color the week I'm talking about. And then at the top I include any dates or information that I should know about that's going to happen in that week, and then I include anything to-do list, and this was just a quote I found that I was like, this is great. So I'm actually going to leave this page blank, and I'm just going to start the title page on here. So really quickly, I just drew 2 palm trees. I know it looks kind of lame and really simple, but because July is when I'm going to Hawaii, I wanted a little bit of inspiration from that. So now I'm just gonna write my July lettering I'm pretty slow, so please bear with me. So that's my title page. And then moving on, I am going to show you what I'm going to be doing for my monthly. So here, actually, just as a heads up, I did already pencil in what I wanted, so I'm not doing it blind. So this is going to be my monthly log. This is where I'm going to be writing any events that I have going on in July. And so moving over, this is actually going to be my habit tracker, and then this is going to be my gratitude log. So let me just get started on that. So here is the monthly items that I do want to track. So brushing my teeth, flossing, washing my face, going to the gym, not spending any money, and then doing my laundry. So now I'm going to move on to the gratitude log, which is going to be right here. So the idea here is that every day I will write 2 to 3 things I am grateful for and kind of list them out according to the day that it is. And here is the door flap that I'm going to be doing. So you can see here that I already drew a line, and I'm actually going to be cutting this out. And then when I flip it on this side, it will be the brain dump, and then from then on it will be the weekly spreads down here. So let me just show you what that's going to be like before I just show it to you. So there is one flap, and don't worry, I will round out the edges later. So there is the 3 flaps. Let me just round them out. So here it is rounded out. And now I'm going to move on to the other side. So this page is actually going to be my brain dump / blog / YouTube idea page. And then moving on from that, it will be my weekly spreads. So let me show you how that's going to work. So here is 1 week, and I'm going to do different colors for every week. So since this week I'm going to be mostly in Hawaii, I'm going to make it green. So here's my weekly spread, and it's going to be a similar vibe as to this page, where I will have important dates and events going on, and then I'll be able to do anything extra like to-do lists, except this time I will have like almost an entire column and potentially some inspirational quotes down here. I haven't figured that out yet, but I really do like this spread also because I will be able to see my month at a glance, which will be really helpful. And you can tell that I did not do the last week as its own because since half of it is going to be in August, I wanted to just tack it on to the August spread instead. So this is my really simple, really quick July plan with me. I'm not like other bullet journalers who do a ton of stuff and add a lot of decoration, etc, etc. In my opinion, I think the simpler the better. I do add some color here and there just to keep it fresh and nice, but otherwise I do like to keep mine simple and functional. So here it is, my July bullet journal plan with me, and I hope you have found this informative and enjoyable, and I will see you next month for August. Bye!